Welcome, everybody. This is Heroes and Brews with Nerdy Dudes.
Yeah.
We are your friendly neighborhood Beeroes,
Kev
and Ty. And this is going to be our first segment of Heroes and Brewery
first segment
review. Come on. We're drinking. And the first time we're doing this will be based off of Victory. And we're going to drink some homegrown lager.
So good.
While we talk about good old Victory.
Oh, man.
Now, this idea sparked in our brains because we were at Victory last week. And maybe 2 weeks or 3 weeks or 4 weeks, depending on when this airs. Could be infinity weeks. And we asked the bartender what her favorite drink was.
Yeah.
And when we tasted it, did we think it was on the menu or no?
Well, we did. Well, at first, we asked her what her favorite beer was, and she kind of whispered it, and then she wandered off, and then all of a sudden, next thing you know...
No, she said, hold on.
I thought she... Oh, is that what she said?
Hold on.
I thought she said something.
No, she said, hold on.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. She said, hold on. Came back, put two little, testers, I guess, in front of us.
Test cups, yeah.
And we were just like, what is this?
We were staring at it. We're looking at the menu. We're like...
We tried it,
we're
yeah.
like, what is this? And she's like, try it. She's like, try it. And we look at the menu. We're like... We taste it. We're like, is this on the menu?
Yeah.
She's like, nope.
Well, I made it. Well, we're looking through the menu. We're like, okay, it smells like it could have this. I've never had this one before. Maybe it's this one. And then all of a sudden, I was like, what, did you just brew it in the back? And she was like, well. And I was like, secret beer.
Secret beer is right.
Yeah.
And that's when we found out there's a whole secret beer list of combined beers at Victory you can get. And what did she give us?
Wolf's Blood.
It was their Blood Orange IPA and
Dirt
Wolf combined, and it was pretty fantastic.
It was delicious.
And then this got our brains sparking, and we're like, do you have more? And we got secret list of beers.
The Bible.
The Bible of Victory.
Yeah.
And God, did these sound good. How about, do you want some Dirty Love? No, I'm not asking Kev if he wants some Dirty Love from me. It's actually Dirt Wolf and Summer Love. There's also Dirty Head. And if you've been to Victory, you know it's Dirt Wolf and Headwater.
Yeah.
Of course she's going to watch. She loves our content.
But
she realizes that Dirty Head is not, sexual. It's actually a beer. But what I really want to try
yes, Mom.
is Golden Monkey and root beer combined, which is called their Little Black Backpack. Yes.
Yeah.
That I would love to try.
That sounds really good.
We need to be able to talk to Victory and say, hey.
Is that one again?
Yeah, Little Black Backpack.
Root beer and Golden Monkey.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We need to convince Victory to let us do a video with this secret beer list.
I guess you could probably get a growler with, mixing those, right?
Yeah, we could. Yeah, they said you could get a growler of them mixed. So what we should do is, I know Parksburg does the cans, and you can get a cans of the mixed.
A crowler.
Yeah,
right?
a crowler.
Yeah.
So we get a bunch of crowlers of all the different beers and just pour them, And we can do that. We can do it that way. But I would rather be like, yo, Victory, let's do a video for you.
Yeah.
You promote us. We're friends.
It's crazy. I had mentioned this to Laura and her brother, and he knew about this.
Really?
Yeah, surprisingly. He was like, oh, yeah.
Wow.
I knew that Victory, has these crazy combinations of things. And
mind blown. I know my buddy Ben.
It's such a cool idea.
He combines, I think, Kirsch Gose, and I forget what else. But I thought he just combined that. I didn't know it was like a secret beer.
I didn't even think to do something like that.
No, I never thought so either. I guess it combines the different flavors and the hops and everything, which is pretty damn cool. Which, like I said, got our brains rolling. We need to start doing brewery reviews.
Yeah.
We've been to a few together. We've been to Trogs together.
Yes, we have.
We've been to Yards.
Yes.
Victory.
Yeah.
Levante.
Yes.
Iron Hill.
Yes.
I think that's it. The other ones we've been together with? I think that's it.
Is that it?
See, and the thing is, while we're doing Victory first,
that's it.
It's because back when we did our Facebook Live, back when we were doing all the Facebook Live stuff, we went to Victory every Friday night.
Yeah.
Like before we filmed.
Yeah.
We would go, I would get Korean wings. Go get Korean wings. I'm pretty sure I promoted Korean wings
yeah.
a year or two ago.
That is your choice.
And I get them every time, and it never fails. It is so good.
Yeah.
Kevin loves their, Caesar salad, and also...
Caesar salad.
Yeah, great choice.
Like a real man. But actually, what I got when I first went there was the regular buffalo wings, which were some of the best wings I've ever had. I've gotten their pizza.
Yeah, the
which is
pizza's
fantastic.
Really good. Yeah, the pizza's really good.
Their fried pickles are really good.
Fried pickles are excellent.
They have a new Bavarian soft pretzel, which is pretty awesome. Yeah,
it was really good. It was really good.
Anybody knows me, big pretzel guy.
I'm pretty sure me and Kevin did go every week.
We did. Victory was definitely.
It's
definitely
chill.
A place.
It's awesome. The food's great. The beer is fantastic. I've had so many Victory beers because when we first started filming, I was in Downingtown, which is right down the road from the Victory in Downingtown, and it was just so convenient. And the food is great. And I had almost every beer on the menu at one point before Little Homegrown came out.
Yeah, I think. Out of all of them, I think Victory is probably the one where I've had most of their beer. I can't think of one that I've never had before.
Dude, the first time I had Dirt Wolf was at Comic-Con. I had Golden Monkey before that. I love Golden Monkey. And this Comic-Con, it was the year after we all went because you didn't go to this one.
Yeah.
I asked for Golden Monkey. They had Golden Monkey and Dirt Wolf on tap. They did not have the Golden Monkey set up. So they're like, oh, I had to try Dirt Wolf. I'm like, yeah, okay. I didn't eat much that day. I slow went back. I'm like, I'm already feeling this. Yeah, so I'm like yelling for Stephen Mel. I'm like, yo, remember Brooklyn? Because I messaged him on Facebook. I was like, yo, let's grab a beer. I saw you last year and we talked. He's like, yes, yell the code word Brooklyn and I'll talk and we'll get some beer. I'm like, yeah, Brooklyn.
Wait, he said that?
Yeah, I had the Facebook post and everything. He even came up to me when I said it. He's like, yo, it's busy right now. Like, I'm sorry, but I just want to say, like, I did want to get a beer with you. It's just really tough right now. I'm like, oh, no worries.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
He's a freaking
Stephen
cool
is the coolest guy in the world.
That is cool as shit.
To his fans, he's the coolest person on the planet. Like, really chill.
That's awesome. You love Stephen Amell. I have a picture
he's awesome.
On my phone. Here, keep talking because I'm going to bring something up real quick.
Victory is one of the first craft beers I've ever had as well. I went to the Flyers game, and they have a Victory right at Xfinity Live.
Yes.
And my young college dumb self goes, do you have a Bud Light in Victory, right? I go, do you have a Bud Light?
Did you really ask that?
Yeah, I was like, do you have Bud Light?
Did they kick you out?
No, they're like, well, we have Victory Hell's Lager, which is sort of like a Bud Light. I'm like, yeah, I'll take a picture. Awesome. Great beer. I'm like, this is amazing. First thing I've ever had on Untapped. The first beer on my Untapped, Hell's Lager. And it was awesome. Then I literally moved to Downingtown. This is when I was living on Long Island still. And then I moved right down the road from this place. And all their beers lived up to that standard every time.
I definitely... it's so funny because I think I've talked to Laura about this. We definitely feel that you are a Victory guy. Like, Victory is your place, is your beer. And I do love Victory. I mean... I've been to, obviously, Victory Downingtown.
Yeah, I've been to the Parksburg one, too.
Kennett Square. And in Philadelphia, they have, like you mentioned, Xfinity Live. They have a Victory in there.
Yep.
And then the Philadelphia Zoo now, they have their beer garden, which I think it's sponsored, I guess that's the right word, by Victory.
Yeah, that's what I've heard, yeah.
And, like, there's a Victory logo when you walk into their beer garden and everything, and Victory is definitely a staple in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, especially like the Philly area.
For sure. And Victory has really made a name for itself.
It has.
And I definitely, if you're visiting Pennsylvania, I definitely recommend visiting Victory, any of their locations.
They have Kennett Square, they have Downingtown, they have Parksburg. Go to the closest one. Parksburg's really nice. Downingtown's awesome. I've never been to Kennett Square. I want to go.
That's a beautiful building. The atmosphere is always nice. Everybody's always great.
Yeah.
And like you said, the food's awesome. They have amazing beer. Some of the best craft beer.
Yeah.
That I've had.
It brought me into craft beer, so I have to pay my respect and my dues forward to Victory for bringing me into this genre of beer. Because it's a lot better than Bud Light, Coors Light. I love Natty Light. Better than Natty Light, all those beers. I mean, like, I still drink Bud Light. I'll still drink Natty just because when I want to go out, it's easy to drink. It's not a crazy alcohol percentage.
That's what I need to start doing, I think.
Victory is, like, means a lot to me just because it brought me into this scene, and they have amazing beers, and I live right in the center of Victory, so it's awesome. That's
pretty awesome, man. Yeah, it's crazy. Craft beer for me, I didn't even know what it was until Comic-Con. That's so weird.
Yeah.
That's so weird. However, no offense, Victory. Love you guys. It was yards.
Yeah, we had Brawler. It
was
really good.
Was one of the first because I was a big Yingling guy, and they ran out of Yingling.
Yeah.
And then I thought they had recommended try Brawler.
Yeah.
And I tried it, and I was just like, what is this? And then from there, I just, kind of really got into that whole world of craft beer, and it's blowing up. I mean, there's like little. What's really cool is I love it's almost like an art form behind it. And there's so many little breweries like all over the place, like smaller breweries that may not serve food, and usually they they'll have food trucks come, or or you can order something from a local restaurant in the area or something, which I think is really cool. And it's I think what I love about craft beer, and it definitely brings a community together because everybody, they really stand behind the craft beer in their area. Like this is like PA beer right here.
Yeah.
And, one of my good friends lives out in California, and he swears by all California, like Lagunitas and everything like that out in California.
Point.
Yeah, and it's really cool. I think it's cool that, I can't really speak for all the states, but, and I'm sure they do similar things, or maybe they don't, but here in Pennsylvania, when, if you go to a craft brewery, I mean, these men and women put their heart and soul into making this.
They do.
And then what's great is they bring in food from other people who put their heart and soul into making this food, and everybody kind of comes together and helps one another out. And that's why I really like this community. It really it brings people together, and I'm very happy that I found this atmosphere, I guess.
What would you rate Victory as a brewery out of 10 hops?
Out of 10 hops? Oh, 10 out of 10, no question. I mean, Victory is one of the best. I've never had a bad time at Victory. Like I said, the atmosphere is great. The personnel there are fantastic.
Yeah.
The beer is excellent. I've never had a bad time at Victory, and I don't think you could. I mean, they've definitely made a name for themselves. They're all over the place now.
Yep.
It's probably one of the best breweries, if you could even consider that to go to. They're so huge now.
Yeah, they are.
That I don't even know do you consider them like a brewery? I don't know. It's
they
tough.
are. And I'm not gonna give them a 10. I'm gonna give them like a 9.2 ish, because like 10's like the perfect beer.
Yeah.
And the perfect place.
Yeah.
And I don't want to give anything perfect, but 9.2 for Victory because it's amazing.
Yes.
Like you said, everything about atmosphere, people, food, beer. Awesome.
And before we go, I found that picture I was mentioning, and I'm getting a phone call currently, and I apologize.
Show it.
But if you want to look at this, and I don't know why I haven't gotten this thing framed yet, but here's a picture. I don't know if will it focus?
It's manual focus, so you gotta come back.
Oh.
It's okay.
Sorry, I'm like really shoving it in there. That's your boy Ty.
I'll throw it up there.
And Mr. Stephen Amell.
I'll throw it up for good measure.
Straight cheesing.
Straight cheesing.
Straight cheesing.
Stephen Amell's my boy. Victory is my brewery.
Yes. Cheers to victory.
Yes, cheers to Victory.
Yes.
Thank you all for watching.
Thank
Let
you,
us know
guys.
your thoughts on Victory. And Kev?
Beer up. And cheers, guys.